Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining me. We are getting into some more Black Ops 3 Zombies, getting around to the Shi No Numa remaster this time around. I'm anticipating that this one's going to be very similar to the Verrucht one, where I can't say that the mechanics are going to differ too much. Unlike Nocturne Totem, which plays very differently with perks than without, Shi No Numa had all this stuff originally, so unless they add something new to this, which thus far they haven't, I'm expecting this is going to be a fairly similar experience to the other versions, the other iterations. Maybe there'll be some interesting things in the box. I am expecting some World at War guns in there, or like similar versions to them, like we saw in Verrucht as well. I thought that was quite fun. With all that being said, let's jump into it. All right, a similar looking map here once again. Just off of a quick glance, it doesn't look like there's anything different as far as that goes, which is fine, I suppose. It's faithful in that sense, perhaps. Wow, okay, this actually looks a lot different, though. I feel like this is a little bit darker. The lighting is what strikes me right away. I think Shi No Numa was maybe a little less foggy in the other versions. Okay. So let's see here. Oh, this is different though. Wasn't this is in one of the huts originally, right? This was in like one of the 4 buildings? Not right here in Spawn? I guess that's kind of nice. Was that in the Black Ops 1 version, or is that actually a legitimate change? I like that, actually. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and get a piece of bubble gum here. So, oh, you poor bastard. What do you do in this one again? I feel like I should probably know this by now. Well, that's okay. I don't have enough yet, bastards. Now, this one is kind of intriguing to me. So, in the other versions of Shi No Numa, I kind of had different opinions on the concept of the random perks. So, originally, in the World at War version of Shi No Numa, I thought it was pretty, like, it felt actually kind of unique and an interesting mechanic. And it felt like it made the games different, although sometimes for good and sometimes for bad, depending on kind of your luck. I think when I got to the Black Ops 1 version, though, I think I kind of just didn't give a shit about that idea anymore. And now I'm kind of curious what it's going to be like in this, if they do the same thing. And I'm also kind of wondering then, like, if you wanted to avoid it, let's say for sake of argument, I don't care for it again. Do they have the Dare Wonderfizz machine where you could kind of just ignore that whole prospect and just get the perks you want again? Because that's one of the things I noticed, especially in the Nocturne Totem remaster, where that fundamentally changed the entire way you play the map, because originally you didn't have perks, right? And a core mechanic of this is that you have the randomness to them. But if you get rid of that randomness to some extent, or at least like mitigate it, right? Because now you're just dealing with the Wonderfizz thing and not going to different locations and, you know, spending a ton of points to get there and stuff like that. And also, this is integral to that as well, because Quick Revive didn't work in World at War in the same way, right? And then in Black Ops 1, to get your precious revives, you had to go through that random process bullshit. But here they just said, ah, to hell with that, we'll just give it to you right away. I like that, actually. I do. Okay. Well, it's very kind of you, but nobody's around anymore. Alright, let's see here. Yep, and there's the box. Oh, sure.
Ah, my old friend. How I have missed you.
Is this new? No, well, this might be in the multiplayer. I'm not really sure. Okay. Hmm.
I will paint red square with their blood.
Not bad. Okay. Yeah, this does seem to have a bit of a gloomier atmosphere. I feel like this is almost more in line with like Zetsubo no Shima in a way. Just kind of looking around. It's not a bad thing. I guess it's a little more visually distinct. Again, this is what I do like about the concept of remastering, especially after such a large gap between, you know, the Black Ops 1, you know, graphics way back then versus with the power that you have now with more updated hardware. I feel like you can get to different visions as far as what the devs want in making the visuals. It's almost always for the better, in my opinion. Okay, well, there's that then. Wonder where they do have that Dear Wonder Fizz machine then. I guess we'll start with this. Can I'll go to one of the huts here and see what that's like. Nothing too different, just kind of glancing at it there. Okay, what have we got? Oh. Okay. I guess this makes sense to change you out for the quick revive then, since it's over there now. MP40. I might try that actually. Is there anything else? No? Maybe? Doesn't appear so. Okay, well, we'll leave that there then. Let me know what you guys think about me going through the Zombie Chronicles remasters. I kind of figured that with the World at War ones, it would be... They might be the least impressive. Just because I've seen them... This is the third time I've played Shi No Numa. And it was the third time I played the other ones as well. And, like, yeah, the Giant was a little bit different, at least. There was some new things to do on it, and I don't know, I think the spectacle of it was more impressive. But, like, these are a little bit more... how do I describe this? They haven't aged as well, I think, in part because you don't have Pack-a-Punch. I'm kind of excited to see the Black Ops 1 maps remastered because they all do, and I also haven't played them as many times over compared to these World at War ones. So I'm curious to see those. Like, I don't know, I feel like if I had a different chance, especially at some of the other ones, like not necessarily Cunard or Toten, because I thought that was fairly easy the first time. I am actually quite excited to play Ascension and Shangri-La again, because I feel like I didn't have as good of an attempt on those maps specifically in Black Ops 1. And I kind of want to see what they're like. First off, the visuals of it, obviously, because they were, you know, they were what they were, right? Back in 2010 or whatever it is. But also because just the gameplay of it, with Black Ops 3, in my opinion, playing a lot easier, that I think I might have a better and easier time on those than I did originally, which frankly, I was quite frustrated playing those. If you recall watching those playthroughs originally, I struggled making some progress on those maps. So, I don't know. But, anyways, as far as Shi No Numa goes here, let's see, we'll kind of see what I get. I want to maybe tinker around with the box and stuff some more. I don't expect to find a Pack-a-Punch on here if this is going to be like the other ones. I'm guessing they just didn't do it. I'm not really sure why. I think there was an opportunity to do so. But then again, I suppose it is a faithful remaster in that way. Okay, Speed Cola. I don't really need that, do I?
These fucking dogs are huge.
Get that. Didn't forget about that thing. That was...
That's just what we needed. Although some
It's
vodka would be
something,
nice.
you know. It's not much, but it's something. Here it comes now. Okay. That's two out of 4. And another benefit too, I think, is the fact that double tap is much better in this. So I feel like there's more of a reason to actually grab it in this version compared to the Black Ops 1 version as well. And actually, the same will be true of those other maps I just described. Now that I think about it, that's something for sure. What do we got? Oh, sweet, sweet Juggernog. Oh, get back.
I feel like dirty capitalist.
Nope, shut your ass up, Nikolai. Just take the double points, all right? Oh, I'm getting a little bit trigger happy here. Hang on. Okay, quick.
I am feeling even stronger than usual.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, not much point to it now. I've already gotten 3/4 of them opened up, but whatever. I guess you could say it's arguably cheaper costing to just get it here, right? Stamina. Oh. Now, I've just never been a believer in getting that perk. I don't know why. I don't know if I run around enough to justify that. Is it really good? You guys are gonna have to tell me. I have no idea, honestly. I can't imagine it's better than having an extra gun. I don't believe it, but maybe. All right, definitely losing some efficiency with this one.
Now they all die.
All right, give me a ray gun.
I like this weapon almost as much as I like vodka.
Yeah, almost.
Blood! Blood! Flash! Flash! You die! Fast, deadly, accurate.
That'll work.
Like my wit. More ammo to keep my vodka safe with.
Okay, well, for now, I think we'll just get Meal Kick and maybe get that. I don't know. Well, here, to hell with that. We'll go get the last door. Where is it? Where is it? This one here? Ugh, listen to the swamp bubble and, ugh. Okay, it's kind of weird. That's a nice little detail. I like that. I'm not sure if I would consider this to be the most visually distinct from the originals so far. I think maybe Nocturne and Totem probably was different for the better, I would say, comparatively, but I do think this I just am very much reminded of Zetsubo no Shima more than the original visuals of like the World at War and the other Shi No Numa. I don't know. I just get much more of that kind of vibe. It's not a bad thing per se. But as far as a remaster, it's interesting that that's kind of the perception I get, where they basically, like, rather than make it more akin to the visuals of the original, they made it more based off of the other swamp map that's in the game. I don't know, that's kind of interesting to me. Are these related in any way? I don't believe so, right? Okay, what do we got? What is it? I assume it can't be anything else other than this, right? Yeah.
It would taste better if I could mix it with vodka. More ammo to keep my vodka safe with.
Yeah? Tell me a little bit about that. Huh. What is that? What perk bottle is that? Hmm? Okay, well, again, I'm not really seeing the... I haven't found the pack punch, so I just assumed they didn't bother. Moderately disappointing. I do feel like it makes these still not age the best. I don't know. Like, I actually don't think that this is a bad map by any stretch of the imagination. But I do think that there's a certain longevity that's lost as a result of having something that so distinctly, like, increases your firepower. Like, just by that metric alone, you're not gonna go as far as easily, no? It's like, wouldn't you want to have it to increase playtime, because people will literally go farther in the rounds if they have more damage to do so more easily? Like, it's just forehead, you know what I mean? Whatever. I don't know.
Perfect. More ammo.
Okay, let's go get Meal Kick. Tinker around with the box some more. I do appreciate that they had some of the World at War guns. Maybe I'll try some more of those, or look for more things like this where it's kind of different. All right, got that. Listen to that. Listen to the thunder rumbling there. I like that. Okay, relax.
To all who oppose the mighty motherland.
Oh, you bastards. You could say that they swamped me. Ha!
Wise of you to
Fuck
help
you.
because your aim is pathetic.
Okay, Jesus. Hey, where are the stairs? Where are they? Let me get the quick revive. Oh fuck, this leaves a little bit to be desired though without double tap.
I need ammo.
Alright, where are the stairs for that? Am I dumb? Here you are. Alright, grab that. Ooh, yeah, that'll work. I like this one. Very visually distinct weapon. I'm a big fan of it. Okay, hang on a minute. That's not where we want to be.
Die, Earthborn, die! I'm running low here.
Not bad at all. Too bad there isn't a pack-a-punch. Oh, son of a bitch, I forgot about Speed Cola. Well, I don't want to be here.
Time to light him up.
What am I, stuck in the mud?
I need ammo.
Oh, that was the Wonderwalk. Yeah, that's... Give me that. I forgot about you. Of course you'd be on this map, right? Ugh, swamp. Okay. That. I had this question before, right? Where if you shoot the Wonder off into the water, it doesn't do anything. I think that was my first thought when I had it before. That's not bad.
Beautiful.
Where is he? I hear him. Hey.
Get back in the grave, hell dog! Die again! Fear me, hellhounds!
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta say, my consensus thus far of this is basically that it's... I mean, I can say that from a technical perspective, I think this is better than the other versions, but... I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if this is something I would come back to just naturally. Like, I feel like there's just not enough on the map to really justify
Be nice.
spending a lot of time with it, for lack of a better phrase. Like, I don't know. I feel like there's no reason to give this, you know, too much of the time of day, for lack of a better phrase. I don't know. Like, Noct was... playing Nocturne and Toten was different because it was distinct enough because of the lack of perks originally. But this appears to be virtually the same as the other ones, with the exception that it's probably just a little bit easier and smoother as far as like the movement and the weapons go and stuff. Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm not really sure what else to how to describe it. It's more visually impressive, and it's not clunky. But you kind of would you would expect that out of a remaster, no? So like, it kind of did the basics of what it intended to do, but really nothing else beyond that. I don't know. I can't say that I'm more impressed with this map than I was previously. Like, I think of all the other maps that I've played that I like more or like less, I think my opinions are virtually the same in those respects as before. Like, this remaster didn't change my mind and make me say, wow, I love Shi No Numa so much more. Or even to the same extent like the other maps, really. You fuckers. Yeah? Look what happened. Where am I? I'm stuck in the water.
Don't get all Bolshevik about it, you dog.
Oh, there we go. So long, zombies. Wow, what a ride. Does that, by the way, does that hold you in place now? I don't remember it doing that before. Did it? I couldn't move while on that. I don't remember if you could do, if that was the same or not. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to be here. I want to get the jug first. Ah, whatever.
I'm out of ammo!
Well, you moved drastically slower, but I'm not sure if the zombies do really in the water. Doesn't seem like it. Oh yeah? We're gonna play those games, huh? Okay, got that again. Good lord. I honestly don't remember if I've gotten farther in the other ones than this. I feel like I should be having an easier time with this, no? But I've already basically gone through all of my revives. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Well, don't mind if I do.
Points are overrated. It's the fun that really counts.
Mm-hmm, for sure. Wait a minute. Hold up. Alright, get back, Shambles. Holy shit, Death Machine with an insta-kill, yeah? A little bit overkill, wouldn't you say? Alright. You son of a bitch. I see your fucking games.
For the honor of the motherland.
See, you think I'm not smart enough for that? If I pick this thing up next, I'm gonna lose it, right? If I go down, I refuse. Okay, not bad. Let me try this one here, the MP40, huh? I hope I hope I calculated that correctly and I didn't actually accidentally fuck myself over. I swear that I didn't, you know, I didn't want to take that thing because otherwise it's your third gun and then if you die you lose it, right? So
Crazy.
I mean, it's not awful. Fuck, you just gotta stay out of the water, huh?
I'll drink to that.
Alright, so something maybe a little bit more impressive. I feel like this, I mean, it looks cool, it's fun to use.
Let us drink to this.
Not the
perfect
best
machine.
weapon, though. Not the most damage or anything. Oh, fuck, you're fast. Wait a minute. Relax. It's just a game.
I'm deadly. I'm fast. I'm drunk.
Alright, what else you got here?
Clean, precise, powerful.
Yeah, that's exactly how I would describe it.
Shotgun will blow
Fuck.
their guts out. Perfect.
Oh, shit. I don't know if I really want this, do I? This can't be too good. Eh, not awful. Oh no, the zipline's not here, is it? Shit. Oh, relax.
Don't slip on their guards.
Jesus. Oh, holy fuck, where'd you come from? See you later, bro. Holy shit, that's broken. I can't believe I've been intending to use it and I haven't gotten it off fast enough because they keep swarming me, but God, that's busted.
So many bullets,
Fuck.
so little fire.
I don't think this is that great either at this point, is it? Oh, we gotta use it again. It's like, I can't believe it. Where do they come up with this stuff?
It's just what we needed. Although some vodka would be nice.
I'm kind of waiting to get the PPSH again, to be honest. I think of the World at War weapons that they've kind of brought back, I think it's just the most fun and flashy.
I like this weapon almost as much as I like vodka.
Keep getting the damn Vesper. All right, what do we got? What's this? Sure. Oh, yeah? Tell me more about that.
Like my wit. Time to go hunting.
Just keep getting the same stuff. What are we doing? Hmm?
No vodka for you. You made me drop my vodka. You will die. For the revolution. More ammo to keep my vodka safe with.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep going with this one. It's fun. Again, the gameplay of this is extraordinarily entertaining, but I think the
Friend, how I have missed
the novelty of the map kind of run its course for me. I mean, I don't know how else to really put it other than that. Like, I think I was probably done with this off of the second iteration, and here we are now on the third, and it's still kind of just the same shit. Like, legit, I don't know what more can be gotten out of Shi No Numa. I'm gonna give it a little bit longer, assuming I'll just die, but...
I'm not cleaning this up. Hunt! More ammo!
Oh, that's not enough, apparently. Hold up. Good lord.
How dare you touch me?
This gobblegum is actually quite useful here. Not having to reload like this. Those close quarters without speed cola.
Death to all who oppose the mighty motherland. I need more bullets. For the revolution.
Oh,
Got blood on my fucking boots.
oh, you're impossibly slow there with the death machine, though. All right.
I need ammo.
Oh, that's fun. Okay. I forgot about that, too. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Get back.
I am being laughed at by a kitty.
A little bit wasted, but whatever.
I'm out of ammo.
Ooh, that's a good one. I'll take that. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me.
Have fun, die!
Oh, shit. Look! Fire!
That warrants the drink!
Fuck! I didn't recover my health. Hey, I got scammed.
That was close. I just killed 100 zombies in a row. Where was everyone else?
All right, to hell with it, gentlemen.
Dirty capitalist.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm perfectly accepting of that. I just like Shi No Numa just kind of is what it is, man. I don't know. I think I've said enough of my piece on this map that it's hard to expand on it as far as this iteration goes. The map looks nicer. The gameplay is smoother and better. It's easier because it's Black Ops 3 and there's a lot of different tools, obviously, that I can use to survive. But I still maintain that it just doesn't have the same kind of longevity that the other maps do. Just because of the other things on the map, whether it's like mini Easter eggs or just, again, purely having Pack-a-Punch, the means of upgrading your guns. I think there's a lot of variety that kind of system enables you to do on a map. And not having that, you really notice it. Like, even just something as simple as like, okay, I'm going to use these guns and then upgrade them because I really like them. But not even that. It's a matter of taking away some element of experimentation. Like, part of going through the box a lot of times like that is to find different weapons to use, but Pack-a-Punch is basically the next step of that, which is, okay, I like this gun, I'm having fun with it, it's kind of goofy, or maybe it's not that great, but I'm trying it out. Let me then also upgrade it and do that process kind of again, and see what happens when the gun gets better damage, or maybe different attachments or something, where it's like, okay, now it's got an extended mag, now it has double the bullets, or faster fire rate, or whatever. I mean, I don't know. Like, there's got to be something to it where if you don't have that system, to me, the enjoyment, like the max enjoyment you can get out of a map, that ceiling is lowered. I mean, that's kind of just the way that I view it. I don't know. So Shi No Numa, yeah, the best version of it, I guess I would say so, purely off of a technical and gameplay perspective. But there really isn't anything special about this map to begin with, I think. And this incarnation of it is just kind of meh. I don't know. Like, and this isn't necessarily just Shi No Numa's fault. I think Verruct was kind of like this. Nocturne Toten also just kind of like this. They're simple maps. There's something to be said about that. Like, there's an entertainment factor to a simple map. Don't get me wrong. Some of the bullshit in some of the newer maps where it's like I gotta look stuff up or whatever, like, yeah, I don't always like to do that. And these maps are very intuitive, but it's almost to a fault. There's nothing here, right? And you can only go so far with that. Like, what did I get to, like 20 waves or something? Like, that's fine. I got my fill. And that's pretty much what it is. Moving forward, though, with the other maps in the Zombie Chronicles remasters here, I am excited to see kind of the different take on the Black Ops 1 maps, like I said. The ones that actually have a little bit more updated things on them, like, Pack-a-Punch, or maybe like, I don't know, Easter eggs or something. I'd be willing to give it a shot, or I don't know, you know what I mean? Different perks, maybe. I can't say that there's been a tremendous amount that's been different with these World at War ones, and I'm hoping at least the Black Ops 1 maps, the remasters of them, will just expand on that and be better overall. I did think that the original Black Ops 1 maps were all better than World at War's maps. I guess I should say for the most part, but yeah, I don't know. As far as moving forward through this DLC pack here, I think Shi No Numa is just kind of it's just going to be kind of left in the dust. And that's just the way that it is. It's hard to be mad about it because it's like one of the first maps they ever made. Of course, it's not going to have a bunch of crazy stuff on it. I get it. It's hard to shit on it too much for that. But as far as the playthrough goes here, guys, that's kind of where we're going to leave it. I don't really have much more to say about it. I don't think that I've said before. So let me know what you guys think about this. Thanks for watching.